What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. So here's the thing. A mattress is a very big investment, not just in money, but in your quality of sleep. But for something so important, it's incredibly vulnerable. Think about all of the risk, that morning coffee, kids with juice boxes, and of course, pet accidents that always seem to happen at the worst times. It's not just the big ones. Over time, the slow, invisible buildup of sweat, body oils, and allergens breaks down the foams and fabrics, cutting into its life. I can't tell you how many times I wished I had a protector before something went wrong. That sinking feeling of regret is the worst. That's exactly where a good mattress protector comes in. I'd like to think of it as your mattress's bodyguard. It doesn't change how the bed feels, but it adds a layer of defense that can save you a ton of headaches. And honestly, I can't tell you how many times I've wished I had one on before something went wrong. It protects against everyday stuff like sweat, dust, allergens, and yes, those late night pet accidents that always seem to happen at the worst possible times. Now, I've tested protectors from 7 popular brands: Saatva, Helix, Nolah, DreamCloud, Plank, Plushbeds, and Nectar. They all cover the basics: waterproof, machine washable, and backed by at least a 1-year warranty. But each one has its own unique twist, and that's why I'm going to walk you through today. Don't worry, these aren't these old school plastic covers from childhood that crinkled like a chip bag every time you've moved. Modern protectors use polyurethane coatings that are very quiet and soft and basically invisible under your sheets. Now, before I jump into each brand, here are the big things I always look for. I'm really just asking a few simple things. Will it actually stop spills from soaking through? Can I still sleep cool without it trapping heat? Does it stay in place instead of just bunching up? Is it easy to throw in the wash without ruining it? And of course, is the price actually worth it? With that being said, let's go brand by brand. All right, let's start with Saatva. This one's at the top of my list. It's made from knit cotton, feels soft and breathable while also wicking away some moisture. I do like that it covers mattresses up to 16 inches high, which means that it's going to work even if you've got a taller bed or you use a thick topper. Now, in my testing, it did stay put nicely without sliding around under the sheets, which is something that I've had problems with in the past. Now, pricing ranges from $115 to $230 depending on the size, and they give you a 45-night trial plus free shipping and returns. So if you're not sure, you got some time to test it out. It's not the cheapest option, but if you want something soft and breathable that feels premium, it's a strong pick. Now, next up is Helix. It's made from polyester terry, which has a slightly different feel. It's still breathable, but it also helps block bacteria and allergens. If you've ever struggled with allergies, especially dust mites, then you're going to understand how important this is. Now, the protector fits mattresses up to 15 inches high, which covers most standard sizes. Prices run from $65 to $100, which makes it one of the most affordable options in this lineup. And you still get free shipping, free returns, and a 30-night trial. So if you're looking for good protection without spending a ton, Helix hits a nice balance. And if you're thinking about trying any of these protectors out, I've linked them all in the description below. Sometimes there are special deals that you won't find on their website, so feel free to go check them out. Now, if you're someone who overheats at night, this protector is worth a look. Nolah's protector is made with a polyester polyurethane blend, but the standout feature is the Glacial-Tex cooling fabric. This stuff is designed to pull heat away from your body, so instead of waking up hot and sweaty, you stay cooler through the night. Now, as a hot sleeper myself, I did notice a difference. It's also hypoallergenic, so if you've got sensitivities, that's a plus. Pricing runs between $125 to $160, depending on the size, with free shipping included. It's definitely more of a splurge, but if cooling is your top priority, then this one's a good choice. Next up, DreamCloud and Nectar. We're going to talk about them together because they both offer an basically identical protector. A soft quilted cotton design that feels light and breathable, a snug fit that stays put. Now, what I did like about it was it does feel unnoticeable. You don't get that bunching or plasticky vibe. It just disappears under the sheets. Pricing is a flat $150 across all sizes. You also get the same 30-night trial along with free shipping and returns, giving you peace of mind while you test it out. It's a great, simple, and effective choice if you own a mattress from either brand. Now, if a clean, organic sleep environment is your top priority, Plushbeds is the protector you're gonna need to look at. It's made with GOTS certified organic cotton and uses a non-toxic waterproof barrier, which is a big benefit if you're sensitive to chemicals. And despite being waterproof, the material remains soft, breathable, and best of all, silent. You're not gonna hear that classic plastic crinkling sound The queen size costs at around $150, but it includes a strong 3-year warranty. However, please keep in mind that due to sanitary regulations, this product is generally not eligible for returns once it's been opened. Last up is Plank's Mattress Protector. It does a nice job of combining comfort and practicality. The fabric feels soft and cool to the touch, and since it's hypoallergenic, it helps keep dust mites and bacteria at bay. There's also a quiet water-resistant layer to guard against spills, plus elastic edges that fit like a sheet so it stays put. That smooth fabric adds a little extra comfort, and when it's time to clean, you can just throw it in the wash and dry it without any hassle. This is a little cheaper at $130, and it comes with a 120-night trial, which is one of the longest trial periods available among all of these brands. So which one's right for you? Here's how I'd break it down. Saatva is the best choice if you want something soft and breathable with a generous trial. Helix is the go-to if you're looking for an affordable option that still gets the job done. If you run hot at night and need serious cooling, Nolah is perfect. Meanwhile, Plushbeds is great if your top priority is a certified organic and non-toxic sleep environment. And finally, if you just want a solid no-fuss protector that disappears under the sheets, DreamCloud and Nectar are excellent choices. But remember that Plank gives you the benefit of one of the longest available trial periods. All right, before we say goodbye, I have a couple of quick extra tips I want to leave. First, be sure to wash your protector regularly. I'd say once a month or so just to keep it fresh and prevent allergens and dust from building up. Second, don't ever assume you don't need one because you don't eat in bed. Accidents happen, pets happen, and sometimes even a glass of water can do more lasting damage than you think. Now that's going to wrap this video up. Hopefully you found it helpful, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. If you want to check out any of the protectors I mentioned, the links are down in the description below. Sometimes there are special deals that you won't see on their site. Also, if you are a brand and you want to work with us or sponsor a future video, you're going to find our contact email down there below as well. And of course, if you've got questions or you want to share your own experience, drop a comment. I'd love to hear what's working for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.